FUBCS, it is the best. Hey!
Hey.
Hey guys, this is Nick.
Hey, this is Barry.
We are FUBCS.com. Just to let you know a little bit, we're going to do a podcast like this, or a VCast, whatever you want to call it, if you're in Mac world, or if you're in YouTube world. We're going to do this pretty much every week. We're going to try to have something like this to kind of give you updates about what's going on with FUBCS and tell you a little bit about where we are and where things are progressing.
Yeah, those of you who just seen us for the first time, FUBCS, Fans United for a Better College System. We want to eradicate the world of the BCS, the bowl championship series that they call it. Although, I thought about it, a series is really a number of games that are played between the same two teams, right? I mean, that's a series.
Yeah, they do call that.
A 7-game series in baseball. It's usually the same two teams that play. They play best out of 7. So it's not really a series. It's more just like a bunch of games that they call a series just to get you to watch.
That's true.
And I watch.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would love to see. And what that is, what we're doing here, we are anti-BCS, of course, and that's kind of what we started as, because we watched these bowl games this year. We watched Boise State and Oklahoma, unbelievable game. And after that game, we were thinking, man, I would love to see Boise State play again. And with the system the way it is now, we have to wait basically 8 months to see them play again, 6 months or so. Mm-hmm. And with what we're trying to do is just let presidents know, let fans know, let sponsors know that we as fans want a playoff system in college football. We deserve it. It's the only sport, Nick, only sport in the world that doesn't play a playoff system.
Yeah, we've just been trying to rack our brains and think of other sports where they actually rate teams to be at the end. They say, well, you look good enough. And the only thing that comes to mind are sports like figure skating, where they actually rate the performers and say, well, you did this better than the other person. Well, let's put it on the field and find out who's doing it better.
Well, even though in skating, I watched Brian Boitano. I'm just making names up. I'm making names up right now, but even they go out and have to beat a number of people to be a champion.
That's right. It's so unique in that they don't have to play it on the field and they decide who's best. And you know what? Coaches spend so much time lobbying for their teams now. You got to imagine that they're taking time away from what they should be doing, which is preparing their men for Saturday and preparing their men for life. And instead of doing that, they're getting their men, they're getting their men upset at a system that we just need to get rid of.
Absolutely. So, guys, we are FUBCS.com. Go to FUBCS.com. You can read a lot about our plan, what we're trying to do. You can see what we're, kind of what we're against, what we're for. We've been getting tons of emails. Guys, we've been on the radio several times already across the country. This week, we're going to be in Louisville.
Hey, by the way, how do you think you correctly pronounce the capital city of Kentucky? Is it Louisville or Louisville?
How about Lexington?
No, Frankfurt. That was a good try. Yeah, that was funny.
Dang!
You went to Iowa State.
I'm not very smart.
All right.
But FUBCS.com, go there, check us out. We're Nick and Barry. Our hope is to have stadiums filled with these T-shirts come fall. Before then, though, start wearing the T-shirts. Guys, they're $13. For $13, that includes shipping. You're going to get this T-shirt delivered to your front door.
$12.99. $12.99.
Well,
just for today only, $12.99.
Is it $12.99?
Yeah. It is $7.99.
Oh yeah, $12.99.
$12.99. Plus, here's the thing: is we're not trying to get rich off these. It's not going to happen. We could sell 1 million of them, and we still wouldn't be that rich. So the thing is, what we want to do is we want to fill stadiums with them, and we want to fill campuses with them, because we want the ADs and the presidents to know when we send them letters that tell people who we are and what our plan is, and that we're united. We want them to know who we're talking about. We want them to know, oh, I've seen people all over campus that are behind your movement. So join our movement by doing that. That'll help us for sure.
And people have said, just real quick before we go, people have said, you know what, you guys can't change this system. You know what, we can't. But let's get serious for a second here. Fans United can make a difference.
That's right.
I mean, it's us. It's you.
Join together.
And me.
That's right.
Working together.
Working together works.
To eradicate
together,
the world.
Everyone that changes more. Everyone achieves more.
Together is what we're about. And so Fans United, guys, school color, your school color can be found online at FUBCS.com. Go up to the top right corner.
And if it can't be found, send us an email and we'll make it happen.
Yeah. And if you're huge and we don't have your size, hey, be patient with us. It'll happen.
We're working on them.
We're working on it. And if you have any ideas about how we can get this word out there, let us know. FUBCS, that is about BCS.